Hello, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. What are we doing today? Quests. Side quests. And then I think after this, instead of doing Expeditions Viking, which I really do want to do, but I want to do Honkai Impact 3rd. There's new stuff came out, I kind of want to document, I'm hesitant because it's too much to take on at once. Upgrade Echo level once, synthesis once, cooking once. Let's do cooking and synthesis since we're here. Guess this. Yeah, it's synthesis done. Cooking. Chef level. Oh, apprentice. Promotion. Nice. Refreshment tea. I suppose. If I have like a huge abundance of materials, I might just max proficiency everything. Mochelin? 1-star chef? Mochelin? Anyway, where's my daily? Where's my daily? Defeat the exiles. Easy. I think one more round of world quests, then I can start doing exploration quests.
소리의 형태와 일치.
All right. That's 80. Forgery. Yeah, definitely forgery. Calamity class. I guess I could. Who should I go for? Let's see. View. Scar, I guess. But I won't get anything from him. Belbon Geoshalone? Not really. I'll do Scar anyway. Let's travel. I'll do both calamities. Hopefully I would have gotten better at the way they attack. Solo. No, wrong timing.
불꽃처럼 타올라라! 영웅 등장! 우후! 이따 3초쯤이야. 원샷 원킬! 운이 없다고 생각해? 당신의 검이 되어 고요한 마음. 칼날의 숨결.
비틀린 파멸. 사라져라.
Oh, I gotta switch quick.
좀 더 빠르게. 강폭의 키스. 아직 버틸 수 있어요.
No shit.
별거 아니야. 오늘 컨디션 최고인데. 얕보지 말라고. 큰일 날 뻔했어. 당신의 검이 되어 전력을 다해야겠어요. 바람의 소리. 힘을 주세요.
Oh, fuck me.
멈추세요.
그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치. 기회를 잘 잡아야 해.
What the fuck?
영웅
I was about to
등장.
say I couldn't change character.
몸 좀 풀어볼까? 변신.
Yeah, damn delay.
도망치려고. 소리가 사라지고 있어.
Restart. I think you got new abilities
비틀린 파멸.
because it's high level.
영웅 등장. 샤샤샤. 후후. 차. 불꽃처럼 타올라라. 백발백중.
그림자의 인도. 막을 올려라. 파멸의 날개. 자, 소리의 형태와 일치. 한 번 더
Wrong timing.
도망치려고.
영웅 등장. 원샷 원킬.
No, not back.
변신.
I'm even holding the forward button.
이 몸 좀 풀어볼까?
There, 2 cards. Instead of restarting, I'll do a different one. I'll do the Threnodian. Whatever the fuck she's called.
운이 없다고 생각해.
Crownless Heart. I couldn't dodge because I was in midair. What the fuck?
소리의 형태와 일치.
I thought I missed that.
영웅 등장. 이따 3초쯤이야.
한 번 더. 괜찮아. 침착하게. 마지막 기회. 아직 끝낼 수 없어.
I'm not sure why I couldn't move, but whatever.
걱정 마세요.
Guess I'm just fucked.
흩날려라. 전력을 다해야겠어요. 고요한 마음. 영웅 등장. 별거 아니야. 우후, 오늘 컨디션 최고인데. 얕보지 말라고. 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 영웅 변신.
Man, and rage mode is actually pretty strong. Oh, well, whatever.
따라올 수 있겠어?
Now let's actually see what it gave me. Yeah, just not gonna talk about it. Attack. Nice. Better than that crownless heart, huh? Hey, new rarity. Nice. What's my thingies level? Gotta wait for this. 19. Alright. Almost there. Oh, there's a quest here. Oh yeah, I already marked it. Very good. Alright, let's do the quest in Jinzhou because, you know, might as well finish it off. Right? I think I'm missing something. Let's check events. Ah, yes, this. Clear any tusset field. Well, yes, I could do that. Let's do this first.
그림자의 인도.
강풍의 기습. 야무 변신. 훗! 하, 운이 없다고 생각해.
Hello, Machi. Today's scenario. Let me explain our job today. Coming to the end of this chapter, the protagonist engaged in a showdown with the Crownless. Because we compromised to the overwhelming darkness. Sword and spear, wand and gem, all had shattered like broken pieces. We stared at the night, almost covered by the rising Crownless. Its gaze pierced. Pierced? We cannot retreat, even wielding the burning orb as our only weapon. March till the end if you're lost in the wild. Rip the moon apart if it fails to shine. This makes my adrenaline race. I can't wait to see this in the game. You should add grand music here. You should add music period here. It marks the climax of the first chapter. I had the same exciting feeling as you. I wonder what it would be like in our game. But with one issue remaining, what exactly is this burning orb? That appears in the previous chapters before, the writer has omitted the description of its shape and appearance. It's the sun. To reproduce the showdown, we're gonna need a reference for it. If you happen to come across some samples, feel free to drop by. Want apple do? Turning the burning light jade. I have a lot of these, I guess. See, matches the image of the burning orb in my head. I'll deliver it to the dev team. They'll need it for the last scene. Sometime past while Machi or whatever. All chapters of Tianqing have been completed. The Pioneer Association would like to thank you for your continued support, Pananja. I love the design of the scenes. Hope it released soon. I'm not too sure, no. I think that's a lie. I am sure that this event is shit. You don't see anything. You just turn in shit. I hope it will release soon. Same here. I'll let you know if we have any progress. By the way, Mr. Carr has heard stories about this. He would like to meet you if possible. It's my honor. Guess he's prepared a special gift for me. It's my honor. Mr. Carr has also expressed his appreciation for your help in the game development. Anyway, our job is done here, but the references you brought in made our developers' lives much easier. They'll like to come to you for more of this kind of favors. What would you say? Sure, as long as you pay. Yeah, sure. No worries, the Pioneer Association will pay you in full if you agree to help. Not until we meet again, Pananja. Well, it's good rewards, I'll say that, but you know. All quests completed. But where's this call? Eternal Concert, Shinto Theater, meet with Jingzu. I might need to do this.
도망치려고.
야무 변신.
Because I couldn't tell where they were, I just shoved the star right in the middle. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 quests. Yeah, 2 quests. We'll do this one first.
운이 없다고 생각해.
Hello. Take it easy, little kitty. Your fur is so sparse. Are you an exotic breed? Meow, meow. Hey, how can you scold me when you don't even allow me to pet you? I can tell you're saying bad things about me, naughty kitty. Let me use the translator to see what you're saying. Oops, the program crashed again. Even though I've already optimized it, seems like the terminal still can't interpret this data. It's a hardware issue. Are you talking to a cat? Who? That's scary. You could at least say something before showing up. Something. Oh, forget about it. Are you that famous person? People have been talking about you lately. The first light here to save the world after the lament. Pananja. I knew it. I'm Xuan Yin, a citizen scientist. My patented invention is the animal language translation module, though it's still a prototype. The animal language is frequency in essence, and all frequencies are data that can be interpreted. My animal language translation module is taking shape, and I've obtained unexpected information in experiments. You must be interested in this kitty, so you struck up a conversation with me, right? Lucky you. I brought a cat language translation module today. Yes, I'm just passing by. No, please wait. Let me finish. This. I heard that your Pangu terminal is quite special, so I want to see if my module can also work on it. Can you let me try, please? I'll definitely include you in the acknowledgements of my paper. Will it cause any harm to my terminal? Is it reliable? Please, give me a chance. She didn't say yes or no. Just downloaded APK. Got viruses on it. Oh, the installation was successful. Despite some gibberish, it works fine. Let's see what the kitten is saying. Snacks. Give me snacks, and I'll let you pet me. Give me. There have been quite a lot of people feeding cats in Jinzhou recently. Offering snacks in exchange for the opportunity to pet a cute kitty is undoubtedly a stress reliever for humans. However, it's essential to note that many human foods are not suitable for cats. Just in case, I should post a sign next to it. Please feed cat food or it might get sick. Hey, quit pestering me. You won't let me leave without feeding you, huh? I recall that food rich in fish oil is beneficial for fur. Well, and that's my job. New recipe to learn. Make milky fish soup. Oh. So here's where you get that damn recipe.
그림자의 인도.
That's how I cook. Store stand.
도망치고.
Purr. I don't need a translation for this. I know what it means. It's content and saying thank you to us. Swerve not. She. Vlio. Garbled text. Uh-oh. The module is starting to throw errors. Seems like compatibility is still an issue. Anyway, let's uninstall it for now. I'm pretty surprised I ran smoothly for this long. Xuan Yin uninstalls the cat language translation module from your Pangu terminal and transmits the related data back to her. She stole my information. The logic of my module is still straightforward. My understanding of terminal technology is no match for those officially trained researchers. It doesn't interfere with my understanding. Now you know how to improve it. You're right. The most important thing for scientists is trial and error. Great success is built on failure. Thank you for helping me gather this data. I'll analyze it thoroughly and try to find a way to improve the module. Let's do it again sometime. I'll speed up the development of translation modules for other animals, and they'll surely blow you away. Yep. Well, it's a short quest. It's just some scientists talking to animals. No one above, huh? Oh. Female staff member from Ministry of Development. Wait, Ministry of Development? Is it Shisha? The textbooks are boring enough already, sis.
How do we make the magazine just a little more interesting? Why don't we just go to the theater and hire a storyteller to add a few finishing touches for us?
How many times have I told you? Writing a publication is a very serious matter, even if it's an extracurricular one. Why is that a question?
If the magazine is boring, how can you expect it to become popular with students? Wouldn't it contradict the very purpose behind starting the magazine?
You're right. A popular magazine needs to set itself apart from an academic journal. I should think from our reader's perspective. Thanks for the reminder. I nearly got caught up in the details again.
Well, I'm a potential reader too, you know.
Potential reader? That makes sense. I should listen to people's thoughts and opinions more.
There you go. Please excuse me, friend that's passing by. My name is Xing Tu, and you?
I'm Pananja. Why are you talking to me?
Oh, I've heard of the name, the incredible Panyanja. With your skills, can I ask a favor in lending my sister a hand?
Oh. A hand in marriage?
Don't worry, it won't take you long.
Uh-huh.
It's really just a small favor. Please? You ask her to marry you?
Hello, Pananja. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ying Chu. I work for the textbook department of the Jinzhou Institute. I'm currently responsible for writing an extracurricular magazine for the students. It's called A Look Inside Jinzhou, to broaden students' horizons and satisfy their curiosity. But my sister thought the draft was too narrow in terms of who would be interested in it. If it doesn't catch on, it won't serve its purpose of helping people learn. Pananja, do you mind helping us by taking a small test? It's only a simple quiz. It wouldn't matter if you answer them correctly or not. Alright. I just want to confirm whether the learning points are that uncommon and perplexing or not. I am pretty confident with my know-how. Hope I won't make a fool of myself.
You can just think of it as us having a casual chat. I'm also curious about what you've seen and heard in Jinzhou so far.
The test results will be kept confidential, and will only be used as a reference for future writing changes. So you don't need to worry too much, Pananja. Alright. The first question is about the Sentinel of Jinzhou, which is super basic. What's the Sentinel of Jinzhou called? Jue. Yeah, I know that at least. Correct. See? My questions aren't that obscure. Well, if you answer them all wrong. Let's include this question in our next issue.
Pananja, you know so much. Can't believe you just arrived in Jinzhou.
The next question is about a widely used scientific technology called tacitite weapons. Which department of the Huashu Academy is responsible for making tacitite weapons? Department of Safety, Department of Anomaly Studies, Department of Resources. Anomaly Studies. Nope, that's incorrect. It's the Department of Safety. The Department of Safety is all about making weapons. They're committed to employing every method to combat the discords and ensure the safety of people.
That question was sure misleading. I understand how you feel. I'd totally make the wrong guess too.
Now then, don't make guesses. You should remember the correct answer.
Come on, we should go with my question. An interesting one for Pananja.
Depends on Pananja's feedback.
This question is about a special dish from Jinzhou. Which of these isn't in the recipe for famous spicy pulled chicken?
Caltrop.
Yay, correct answer. CCC? People are more interested in trivia questions.
Perhaps we can include more questions like this one? It's good to add some fun facts while keeping the content accurate.
That's right.
These Q&A gave me fresh ideas for our next issue of Jinso A Closer Look. I missed a bunch of stuff by working alone before. Please take these rewards, you earned them.
Your feedback is super helpful. Can we ask you for your help again in the future?
No, we can't keep bothering Pananja like this. I don't mind helping you again. It's a fair trade. Rest assured, we won't let you contribute for nothing. As a token of thanks, I will also put your name on the acknowledgement page.
Yes, Pananja's help is worth remembering. Pananja, next time, I'll also prepare some questions. They'll be way more interesting than my sister's. Looking forward to a great collaboration ahead.
Pretty sure those are the devs. Asking if you're actually paying attention to shit. But no. Not the Tessitite weapon. Who makes the Tessitite weapons?
그림자의 인도.
고요한 마음.
Anyway, that should be it. Let's go to the theater. It should be at the back. Jiangxing. Okay, I'm trying to find them without using the fucking thing, but I guess I might need to. The waypoint. Alright, tell me where they are. Oh. Right. I thought it was at the back of the theater.
Hey, you're all here.
I'm all here? What do you mean? When I heard Grandpa Chintu needed a hand, I zipped over here using my amazing overdashing skill. Huh? No need to hurry. Take a moment to catch your breath, young one.
No worries, I'm bursting with energy. So, Grandpa Chintu, what's the plan?
Alright, I must say, Pananja's suggestion seems quite practical. Find a subject that piques your interest and proceed gradually. So I've devised a plan to enhance the echo. Once we make this scythe stronger, I'll be ready to present it to her. What plan?
Yeah, what else can we do? The size is already pretty impressive. Can we kick it up a notch?
Let me share a little secret with you, Tuning. There's another valuable asset in Tessa fields, known as tuners.
Tuners?
Yes, tuners have the ability to fine-tune the frequencies of echoes, eliminating any unwanted noise and bolstering their strength.
Oh, right. It's that round or square thing, isn't it? How could I forget? Our goal for today is to acquire some tuners from Tessa Fields.
Oh, that's his voice. Our goal for today is to acquire some tuners from Tessa Fields.
Great. For stronger echoes, let's get moving.
I'm gonna do a Tessa field, so that's actually perfect. Perfect for me. God dang. Also, I hate the difference between the Tempest Mephis and the Thundering Mephis. Finally arrived just around the corner. So I must make a brief rest. I'm relying on you, young ones.
ちへっ그림자의 인도
Might as well help him out, I guess.
단속의 키스.
도망치려고
Nailed it, Pananja. You're really mastering this. We did find some tuners. I gotta admit, I was kind of wondering why you seemed so at ease out in the wild. But now that I know you used to be a Midnight Ranger, it totally clicks.
My captain taught me a lot. From uncovering tacit fields to identifying various tacit discords, even the places to find tuners. However, memories tend to play tricks as you age, so I must see it with my own eyes to be certain. Even in the wild, I find myself relying on you young ones to help me reach my objectives. But enough dwelling on the melancholy. As long as the echo gets stronger, I'm content.
Don't really have to tune now.
Alright.
Let's see. No, actually, I wanna do it for her. This one. Man, I'm not getting good luck with these. Oh well.
Not bad. You stirred up memories of my past glory. Lingon should be delighted to see this, don't you think? Let's hurry back to shore.
What are you guys talking about? The work is not easy recently. Hello? What can I do for you?
Oh, chat, Bashi, Bedibao. Nothing at the moment.
It's good that there's nothing wrong,
But it's not good to make a fuss here. Just be careful.
What?
Fuss? Well, fuck you then. Strange. It's unusual for Lingon to not be outside soaking up the sun at this hour. Would she be indoors?
Yes. Jingzu went up and knocked on the door, but there was no response.
No response.
Did she go out?
Something's not right. Lingon typically avoids venturing out too far, as her memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
Yeah, I've got a weird vibe too. Let's see us around the neighborhood.
She's a ghost.
Count on me. I practically know this area like the back of my hand. I'll go ask everyone I can to see if they've spotted Grandma Lingan.
So that's her. Oh.
Hello? Hello, may I ask your name? Hello, I'm Lan Qing. I just moved in. Are you a patroller? Anything happen around here?
Moved into Lingan's place.
Hey, mind if I ask you something? Have you seen Grandma Lingan around today? You're talking about the lady who's into echoes, right? I haven't spotted her around today, unfortunately. I've crossed paths with her a couple of times. She seems nice. But she always looks a bit under the weather, and her memory seems a bit shaky. I heard she's dealing with some serious health issues. It must be tough for her. Shanghua, have you seen Grandma Lingan today? You mean the old lady next door? It seems she went out early this morning. Isn't it strange? I heard she's been quite unwell lately, hardly ever venturing outside. Instead, she spends hours basking in the sun right by her doorstep. But she went straight out today, and I have no idea where she went. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. I'll check with someone else and see if I can dig up more info. Grandpa, I saw the help. We were so scared.
Oh, no. Don't cry. Tell Grandpa what happened.
Grandma left early this morning, and when Dad noticed and went to find her, she was gone. What if Grandma gets lost again?
Don't worry, Ying. Grandma will be alright. She'll be back home soon. I must carefully consider why Lingan went out today. There must be a purpose behind it. At that moment, there comes the ringing of the bell. Or is it a knell? Ah, I see. I know where she is. No need to worry. I'll bring her back home safely. She's at the memorial, where her husband passed away, or lover. Need any help? Let us help. You need any help? It's reassuring to have your support. When it comes to Lingon's safety, the more helpless, the better.
Yep, the more eyes we have, the faster we can track down Grandma Lingan. But where on earth could Grandma Lingan have gone?
I think she might have gone to that cave near the edge of Jinzhou.
A cave, you say? Tacit Discords love hanging out in places like that. Let's hurry and check it out.
Cave. Go to cave. No one survives.
No, bitch. This place is huge. How on earth are we going to find her? It's so frustrating.
Should we split up? Do we have any other leads?
Yeah, let's split up.
Easy there, young one. There's a clue that could help us locate Lingan swiftly. If my memory serves me right, she should be gathering the echo of a flautist. Given her health, she wouldn't venture to tacit discords, so she must be exploring the wild for scattered tacit discords. Now, tacit fields. In our day, we rely on experience to locate tacit discords, but I've heard there are more advanced technologies available now.
Yep, the gourd just got upgraded with a search function. Let's see if we can use it to spot any nearby tacit discords.
How to use it? Let me try.
Don't worry, Pananja. It's pretty straightforward. Normally I give you time to figure it out yourself, but with Grandma Lingan missing, can't afford to waste any. Let me walk you through it. Got it. I'll be your guide through this.
Yeah, I know. But I won't use it. I don't need to use it.
Well, this new tick is amazing. We found her in no time flat.
Yes, I told you, hang tight, Lingan. We're on our way.
Oh, this place is seriously dangerous. Grandma Lingan isn't in a good health condition. Why would she come here?
She must be here to collect the Echo of Flotus. After all, today's a special day. What special day? Many years ago on this very day, Jinto was besieged by a fierce Tacet Discord outbreak. Tens of Midnight Rangers stood firm on the front lines, confronting thousands of Tacet Discords.
Tens?
It was Lingan who proposed a brilliant strategy. With her deep understanding of echoes, she suggested utilizing them to repel the enemy's assault.
What, they never thought of using echoes before?
To minimize casualties, she led the entire squad here to gather hundreds of Flotus echoes.
She was also a Midnight Ranger?
Yes.
Hey, isn't that person with the silver hair over there Grandma Lingan? Grandma Lingan! Grandma Lingan! Over here! Darn, she's too far away to hear us.
No, the Tacet Discords are closing in on her.
Oh man, we can't even use overdashing to catch up from this distance.
Leave it to me. Frostbite Tortoise, I choose you. Protect Lingan.
Oh my god. The Tortoise put up a shield with his armor. Ew, that was a close call. Let's take this chance.
Your observation is sharp, young one. You have the makings of a soldier. Now's the moment to strike. Seize the opportunity given by the lull in Flotus attacks.
Let's go.
도망치고
Whoops, hold on.
내가 곧 길이다. 소리의 형태와 일치.
Phew, finally safe.
Young ones, are you alright?
We're fine. We just need to catch our breath after that crazy moment. Instead of worrying us, go make sure Grandma Lingan's okay.
Talk to Lingan.
She never said a word. Didn't even get an echo.
Lingan, how are you feeling? Any injuries? Does it hurt?
Your echo is Frostbite Tortoise, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the scythe, whatever. You've raised it well, and the timing couldn't be more perfect.
Lingan.
Seeing your echo reminds me of my dear. He shielded our entire squad with a humble Frostbite Tortoise, time and time again. At first, everyone mocked him for choosing such a seemingly feeble echo, yet they were all silenced by its might in the end. After all, the strength of an echo lies in the hands of its user.
I see. My judgment was clouded by strength before, capturing echoes purely based on their appearances. You're right. You're always right.
Grandpa Chintu, why are you crying?
These tears, they're tears of joy. She finally remembered.
By the way, there's a striking resemblance between you and my dear.
That's because he is your dear. You just forgot.
Both with a nose and two eyes. Quite similar indeed. But you're nowhere near as handsome as him. In my eyes, he was incomparable, wise and brave beyond measure.
Your cataracts seem to be worsening. Hurry up, get her reacquainted with you. You're right. Captain Lingan, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a member of the Vanguard of Midnight Rangers. You can call me Jinzu.
Jinzu? Did you just have flowers with you?
Oh yeah, I was too busy dealing with the Tacet Discords, and I dropped them somewhere. Let me get them for you.
They're right here. Let me take them back to Grandpa Jinzu.
Oh, right here. Why is it always Nockmint? Here you go. Here, this Nockmint is for you. Please accept it, Lingan. Will you once again be my lifelong companion? Once again. Lingan stretches out her hand tremblingly and accepts the Nockmint. Ah, the scent of Nockmint. It's so familiar. My dear used to bring me Nockmints. Just a whiff would lift my spirits. Flowers, echoes, they're all the same. Practicality is key. Yes, from this moment onward, I'll be by your side, soaking in the sunshine, engaging in conversation. Whatever you desire, I'll be there with you. As long as I can be by your side. Because I made a promise to you, Lingan. I vow to never let you be alone, and I intend to uphold that promise for eternity. But alas, we can't soak up the sun here. Escort me back. Basking in the sun on my doorstep is where I feel most at ease. Alright, let's go home. Yeah, it would not surprise me the least if he was her husband all along. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna teleport. It's too much to walk. Wouldn't gliding be faster? What time to find out? Grandpa Jing too. Where's Grandma Lingan? She's inside. Lingan isn't in a good health condition, so I've let her return to rest for now. Such a relief to hear that. I'm so glad she got home safe. Oh, and by the way, I got a ton of questions. Pananja, you too, right? Yes. You might have noticed already. Lingan was once an exceptional Midnight Ranger, serving as the captain of the Vanguard. She wasn't just my captain. She's also my beloved wife, with whom I've shared many years. Being captain, she had a lot on her plate, always leading the charge, protecting our squad, and teaching us survival skills. As the battles escalated, she pushed herself beyond limits and suffered grave injuries. After a major victory, she eventually fell ill. She started to feel mentally foggy, causing her memories to slowly fade away. She forgot how to navigate the streets of Jinzhou, forgot to eat her favorite helmet flatbread while they were still warm, and then she even forgot about me. So that's why you've been chasing after Grandma Lingan, huh? You're hoping to stick by her side as her special someone. Yes, you're correct. Our comrades, once vibrant youths, perished in battle, while others succumbed to illness. I can't help but fear that someday if she were to regain her memories, she'd feel a profound loneliness. I cannot bear the thought. Sorry for bringing up sad things. Thank you for helping me find Lingan. Lingan has accepted me. That's a great joy. I should feel happy. The past is the past. From now on, I'll treasure every moment shared with Lingan. Exactly. Let's treasure every moment and live life to the max. If you have time, feel free to visit us. We can chat about echoes to our heart's content. I can't express my gratitude enough for your assistance in resolving this matter. Plus, Seeing you must have made Lingon so relieved to know that the people we risked our lives for have turned into amazing adults. Thank you for your efforts. Here are what you deserve. Besides the compensation, this old man has a word of advice for you. Take good care of your echoes. The world beyond can be perilous, and they may come in handy in times of need. To safeguard yourselves and those dear to you. Nice. In terms of world quest, that's actually pretty good. Even though it's a tutorial thingy, that doesn't matter. Anyway, all the quests in Jinzo proper is done. And now we move on to maybe Tonyon Vale. There's a quest there. Maybe over here there's a quest here. Or should I do all the quests? It's listed here. Camp Raid. Eternal Concert. Maybe the Camp Raid. Let's do this. Outrunner Kunran is recruiting new members for a plan to raid the observation camp at the mountain top of the Gorges of Spirits. However, it seems that the Outriders were only assigned a reconnaissance mission. Why is Kunran acting on his own? Only got one? What should we do? What happened? You're here. Storing the blade has already led people to attack the camp, but... Storing the blade? What? They seem to be caught up in the internal conflict with the exiles. There'll be no news from them for a while. The captain hasn't come back yet. I really don't know what to do. Looks like it's my turn to come on stage. Do you want to go up and help them? But those exiles... Don't worry, I'm strong. You do seem more reliable than storing blade. I believe in you. Does she mean Kunran? Go up the path and you'll see the camp. There should be other team members and outside the camp gate. They will tell you more information. When the captain comes back, I will come to support you with him. Please, I'm counting on you. Is he alright? It's just a small scratch. I'm disinfecting it for him. Bear with it. Uncle, Aunt, please do the herb picking yourselves from now on. It's too painful. Uncle! Was he attacked by the exiles? He is a resident of the village at the foot of the mountain. He just got scratched by a branch while picking herbs. He's just too afraid of pain. The camp is in that direction. I'm here. Stop yelling. I've already bandaged it. Uncle! Aunt! Oh, Mama. Unsatisfied team member. Can't use my strength. Are you just sleeping on the job? Thank you. Since some of my brothers have been captured, I want to continue fighting side by side with them. Why are you unsatisfied then? Oh, whatever.
이틀린 가면 도망치고 소리의 형태와 일치.
깽하가는 He's soloing it.
그림자의 인도.
I need to be faster. Oh, it's just gonna keep respawning. Whatever then. Here you go, you're free. Yeah, you won't have a good time. Alright, back sucker, return. Exiles, turn low.
그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치.
I don't think they respawn forever. Help! It's so dark in here. Wait, what? Nervous exile. Finally rescued you, idiots. How can you even look up your own people?
이틀린 가면 소리의 형태와 일치. 그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치.
Last three.
도망치고
Too easy. Can run. Take myself to a ginger stew. Me one. Hello. How long have they been fighting here? Finally won. These cunning exiles. Phew, luckily nothing went wrong. Are there any spoils? Of course there is. Thank you, you played a crucial role in this battle. Shouldn't you praise me for taking the initiative this time? If it weren't for his help, you might also be locked up in a cage now. The captain has already reported this to Jinzhou. Report my outstanding martial skills? Report your negligence. What? I was thinking of officially joining the Midnight Rangers after this great achievement. Forget about officially joining the Midnight Rangers. It's even a question whether you can continue to stay in a temporary team of the Outriders. This can't be. Lindy, can you help me plead with the captain? Before you act on your own next time, think about the consequences, okay? Please, Lindy. I can't not join the Midnight Rangers. The future of the Midnight Rangers can't be without me. Alright. I can try. But you know the captain's temper. And you also have to remember to apologize sincerely to him afterwards. Thank you, Lindy. When I become an official member, I'll treat you to a big meal. Let's talk about that later. Just stay low for now. Don't worry, I won't go anywhere without the captain's orders. Sorry for the trouble. The captain asked us to hand over these spoils to you, hoping it will be helpful. Nice, the brave wins, Paths cross.
여행에서 얻은 모든 건 소중히 여겨야죠.
Fantastic. Alright, what's next? The Eternal Concert. Nostalgia Isle.
뒤틀린 파멸!
Wait up, man, you look familiar. Hey, rain's going up. Go sheltering from the rain. Eh, you're a person. What were you expecting, a ghost?
It's just people who usually don't visit these parts. Here, got some room to share. You don't want to get wet.
Uh-oh. Of course. Time to get cozy. What are you doing here?
Since you asked, how about you answer why you're here first?
I'm looking for someone. Am I?
You're looking for someone?
An elderly man. Am I?
An elderly man?
Seen anyone that fits the description?
I've only been here for just a while. I haven't met anyone besides you. This isn't a place for an old man to be wandering all by himself. I'll come along and help you look for him if I have the time later.
What brings you here?
Oh, it's nice meeting you. I'm a journalist from the Pioneer Association. You can call me Siran.
I'm Pananja.
You came here to follow up on a news piece.
The piano in the rain.
So you've heard of it? Did you read the full article?
I've heard of it.
Wow, the article only had a few lines in the magazine. I thought barely anyone noticed it. In all honesty, I'm still just an intern. I only came across the rumors by chance, and if everything goes well, this will be my first formal investigative report. But my editor thinks I'm just wasting my time on some random rumors.
Why are you so interested in these rumors?
You sure have a lot of questions for asking... to ask for a stranger. It's just my personal interest, that's all. I've only managed to get down here not long ago, and it started raining before I could get an investigation going. But on a side note, I think I'm actually in luck. I remember from the rumors that the piano will go off whenever it starts to rain.
It's called an illusion. I forget the actual name for it, but this upwards raining is cause illusions.
I just don't know for sure if I can hear it from here. Maybe we should walk around a bit?
Well, we'll take a walk together, huh?
Then again, I don't want to miss it for walking too far. Huh? Listen, do you hear that? You hear something faint coming from that direction?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm just hearing things.
You seem a little anxious.
How about we go together and head towards that direction? You can help me keep an ear out for the piano, and I'll help you keep an eye out for the old man of yours. It's safer if we both stay together. Am I right? If anything happens out of the ordinary, you can look out for each other.
Sure.
Great.
And then we'll bang. Oh. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys.
뒤틀린 파멸!
The fuck is this? Electro Predator.
Attack, nice. I like it. What the hell is this? Someone's talking here.
A piano faintly echoes in the rain. Extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Siran quickly takes out her recorder to record it.
따라올 수 있겠어?
Glacio Predator. A piano faintly echoes in the rain. Extremely difficult. Yeah, whatever.
잘 보라고. 이건 어때? 운이 없다고 생각해. 영웅 변신.
그림자의 인 소리의 형태와 일치.
Talk to Siran. The piano is destroyed there. It's bringing up memories of the past. Great, it's starting to pour. Now it's getting all my gear soaked. Do you want to move on? We've been walking around this area for a while, and we haven't heard any more of that piano. Why don't we find a place to take shelter from the rain first and go over those recordings? See if there are any clues we can analyze? Should we go back to where we were earlier? I'll just go right here. Oh, yeah, let's go. And then we'll bang. Oh, what the hell?
여행에서 얻은 모든 건 소중히 여겨야죠.
Mushroom. Umbra grisus. Oh, memories. Nice. Hello. Hey, look over there. What are they doing here? This place sure grew in popularity in just one day. Could it be that they all came here after reading the article? It can't be. Hiya, are you also here to take cover from the rain? You... Wait, something feels off. Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Knowledge man. Hey, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk? Enjoy the scenery. It's your first time in Jinzhou, isn't it? That's exactly why I have to be more careful. Gotta make a good first impression in the front of the people of Jinzhou. Besides, I know how confident you are when I'm not like you. It's true that you and I are different, Aaron. Your styles are clearly more robust. But sometimes you put yourself in much tension, which leaves yourself in a lack of harmony and enjoyment. Jinzhou is a border city of Huanglong. The people here are tenacious and optimistic. Thus the music they create are also grand and majestic, full of vigor. I believe it has something in common with your style. A staff told me that there's a record store not far from here. So I was thinking...
I understand your meaning, sir. It's all due to my lack of practice and confidence. I'll work harder. Forgive me that I can't accompany you on this sightseeing. I'll head back to the theater to practice and help you sort out the music sheets and the performance list for today.
Alright. Okay. I can do it myself just fine. Alright, I'll be right back.
Siran, are you okay? Joshua! It's Mr. Joshua!
Mr. Joshua?
Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the...
You practiced for 1,000 times already. What difference do you think you'll make?
Why are they repeating the same conversation? I see how it is. It's Mr. Joshua's spirit. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area. Trapped forever.
What are you talking about, Siran?
Mr. Joshua is the reason why I came here. 20 years ago, he saved my life from a terrible accident. He saved me by sacrificing himself. And for all these years, I've been scared to come back here. Whenever I closed my eyes, that terrible moment would show up inside my mind. It was until I heard the rumors. Whenever there is rainfall, the sound of Mr. Joshua's piano can be heard. That ghostly figure is just as Mr. Joshua was in my memories. He must be trapped here. The sound of falling rain is the sound of his soul weeping as he plays his music on and on. It must be his way of expressing his frustration. Frustrated at why I haven't come back to visit him after so many years. Why didn't I come free him?
You have no ability to free him. Siran, take a deep breath.
It has to be his spirit. You have to help me. I need to find a way to save him.
I don't think it's his spirit.
What do you mean?
They call this the retroact rain. Yeah, that's right. Retroact rain.
Retroact rain?
Retroact rain can recreate images or events from the past.
I see. I've only read about it in textbooks. Never actually seen one before. Rain that falls invertedly back towards the sky, while creating illusions of past events in its area. After looking at it closely, the rain is really falling upstream. Mr. Joshua, what we saw, Was it really a mirage from the past? But the books say mirages can appear are completely random. Why, of all the times it could have happened, why now? Why appear in front of me? It must be fate. If you think I've gone crazy, you can just leave me if you want.
That's not what I had in mind. Yeah, we're still gonna bang.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit emotional. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I need to take some time alone. See if the mirage will appear again.
Not a problem.
Thank you. I appreciate your understanding.
I'll go take a look around.
Okay. Please be careful.
I'll see if there are any clues in the record store.
Thank you.
Now you wanna bang? Oh my fucking god, I hate context buttons. Fucking hate them! Well, I thought I should find another way in. Nope, just use the same way. I've been in here before. Oh well. Illusions. Here. Now why are there illusions here? There's no retroact rain here. Joshua. Pop music. Folk music. Classical. Rainwater leaking in. That explains the illusions in the store. Really? Oh well, whatever.
Oh. Oh, mister. Did you want to buy this record too?
I already forgot her name. That's fine. Go ahead. You can have it.
Hey, thank you, mister.
Classical music. Quite the taste you have there, the young girl.
This one? It's kinda hard for me. Mother told me it's best for me to build my musical senses with the harder ones from the start. Fingers hurt from all the practice, but I'll keep working hard.
Pretty sure that's the wrong practice, but whatever. Good for you, child. You know the importance of practice very well. What do you think, mister? Wait, what? Joshua. What do you think, Mr. Mother is right, but I think sometimes there are other ways to choose music. I think this meant to be the little girl.
What do you think, mister? Mother is right, but I think sometimes there are other ways to choose music.
No. Did it get switched around? No? Then how do you propose you should choose? Oh wait, it was her.
Yeah, how you should choose.
For example, what kind of music do you usually like to listen to? What kind of music makes you want to, can't help but hum along to whenever you hear it. Whenever you hear it. What kind of music makes you want to... That makes you want to but can't help but hum along whenever you hear it? What kind of music makes you hum along whenever you hear it? What kind of music makes you can't help but hum along to whenever you hear it? Yeah, there we go. Fixed. Or perhaps the kind of music that makes you want to dance along to.
Mother wouldn't be happy if I told her that. I know. Every time we pass by the theater, the sound of drums and gongs. You know, those sounds are so lively, they always make me want to hop around along with them.
Is that so? I also quite enjoy the sounds of percussion instruments of Shinto. It's a shame that I probably won't have the time to go to the theater and enjoy them myself this time. In that case, let's see here. Ah, this one. Collection of traditional percussion music. I'm sure you'll like it.
Well, but Mother wouldn't buy me anything that's not piano related.
I see. It's okay. You can have it as a gift.
I can't. Mother told me I can't take things from strangers.
Ah, yes. Your mother is absolutely correct about that. How about this? I'm sure you know about the performance at the theater tonight, yes?
Yeah, Mother is a fan. It's what we're visiting here for.
Perfect. Then I'll leave my signature on this record. After the performance, bring it with you and come to the backstage with your mother. Think of it as a special gift for a fan. What is your name, young girl?
Oh, really? Thank you, mister. My name is Siran.
Oh, yes, Siran. Okay, Siran. Here you go. Now, would you look at the time? I still haven't found a gift for my assistant yet. I look forward to seeing you tonight, little pianist. The mirage disappeared.
How's it going over there for you? I think I found something. Let's meet up at these coordinates after you're done.
The mirage gradually dissipated in the rain. The destroyed record store was in total mess, with fallen shelves lying everywhere and pieces of records scattered across the floor. Record fragment, a broken old record. It's unclear what specific use it has. Old broken record looks like a product from decades ago. You're supposed to listen to it, but you know, whatever. Huh. When did I get these? Also, I didn't realize this is Yin Lin's sketch of her father, mother, and her uncle. Well, not her uncle, but you know, her dad's friend. Not sure what the dad's friend's in the middle, but whatever. And I guess I should have noticed, but the little girl has a headband, and she wore it till I don't know how long it was ago, like 20 years ago. Shit. I might look for these treasure hunts. after this quest.
도망치려고.
Nice. It's almost maxed. Cruise wing. They gave me cruise wing. It's probably a 1 HP. Spectral. Okay. Hello. I found something. There you are. Did you find anything? I saw a mirage of your child. My childhood? You mean the one when Mr. Joshua gave me the record? That's right. This is why I'm so afraid to go there. I've lost it. The record. Lost it when I was running for dear life. I don't know where. It's been long gone. It was a record Mr. Joshua picked for me. If he knew that I lost it, I can't image how sad and disappointed he'd be. I can't imagine. He wouldn't blame you. He wouldn't know. Yeah, he wouldn't know. It's okay. You don't have to talk me out of it. The only thing that's on my mind right now is how to free Mr. Joshua's soul from this place. Okay, gotta pull myself together. It came to me while I was walking around earlier. Oh wait. Wasn't the mother trying to make her into a musician? She ended up being a reporter instead. Mr. Joshua mentioned in his memories that he'd like to compose music at places where there's water. I remember there's a body of water not far away, so I went to try my luck. What do you mean, like right here? And lo and behold, I heard the piano playing again when I got near the water. I don't know why, but the sound of that piece felt really faint, like it's coming from every direction from the skies. It was impossible to tell the direction it was coming from. The area around the water was too wide for me to do a complete go-around in a short amount of time. That's why I contacted you, hoping you can help me investigate. No problem. Thanks. Now go in this direction and you go in the opposite. Meet back here in 15. Exiles. Really?
이건 어때?
Exile these nuts.
야무 변신! 훗후후! 따라올 수 있겠어? 슈슈슈! 자! 방심했을 뿐이야.
I'm always confused when they attack. That one.
몸 좀 풀어볼까? 잘 보라고. 불꽃처럼 타올라라. 야무 변신.
hidden in a secluded spot is an old recorder, playing a piano piece. The sound is distorted with static, making it sound somewhat eerie. She's not here to record it. Oh well, whatever. Hidden in the... yeah, whatever. It all sounds eerie. Sure, whatever. On the top of the watchtower, you notice a beat-up recorder, playing the same piano piece, together with the two recorders in the middle of the lake surface and on the ground. A sound field is cleverly created. This... yeah, so clever that you won't know about it at all. God fucking damn it, really? It's so clever. But hey, you'll never know. Oh. Seems like I missed something. Let's get this.
이틀린 파멸.
고요한 마음.
Well, you didn't move that far, did you?
Didn't find anything out of the ordinary on my side. Strangely enough, the farther I go, the further away I seem to be from the piano. So I assume the source is most likely towards your direction and hurried back.
I found an exile camp.
Exiles? What are they doing here? What about the piano? Did you find the source?
The exiles were broadcasting the music.
What are the exiles using Mr. Joshua's music for? What are they trying to get out of it? This doesn't make any sense.
To spread panic rumors, to keep people away. Yeah.
You mean to tell me that the piano in the rain was just a ghost story made up by the exiles just to scare people away from their territory? So it's just an ordinary mirage, not this lingering spirit.
Why so persistent about Mr. Joshua's spirit?
Persistent, huh? I don't know. Maybe I am being too persistent. And if it's not Mr. Joshua's spirit, if even his spirit's gone, how am I supposed to tell him I'm sorry? Sorry that I quitted the piano and gave up on music.
And you're a reporter now.
Sorry that I failed to take care of that record. Sorry that I ran away without even looking back at him.
Saran.
Sorry. It was just...
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? Yes, I can hear it. Sounds pretty far away.
Heard like a whale call? Do you have a pair of binoculars?
I do. Let me find it. There, I see someone. Over there, right by the lake. Looks like an old man.
That's Mr. Joshua. He survived. Oh no. What is this? The old man I was looking for in the beginning turned out to be Mr. Joshua. Who are you? What do you want? Don't go into the water. Let go of me this instant. No, it's too dangerous. I'm not trying anything dangerous. Just let me go. Your nephew asked me to come find you. My nephew? That fool of a child. I'm in perfect health. What could possibly happen to me? Were you trying to go in? What were... why were trying... My brain's breaking here. Why were you trying to go into the water? What do you think I'm trying to do? I don't know. Drown? Fish out some fish? See that over there? On the high ground? It suddenly occurred to me that there was something over there. I must get it back. Get your dirty paws off me. I just need to get it back. It's nothing to worry about. I'll help you. Huh? My business is none of your concern, youngster. It'll be quick and easy. You... Oh, look at you. Young and everything. You feel so proud about yourself, don't you? Well, then I shall thank you in advance. Should be right on that platform. As for what it is you're looking for, you'll know when you see it. It's Iran. Retrieve his belongings. Yeah, I was just up there. You found a book-like object, laid with dust and dirt. A few vague musical notes that can be made out reveal that it seems to be a piano score. A broken old sheet music. It is unclear what specific use it has. Looks like a product from decades ago. Combine it with the record. There you have it. Yes, this is it. This is the one. After 20 years, I thought it had completely rotten out. It must be my mentor's spirit safekeeping it all this time. Could it be your master Aaron? So you've heard of my name from my nephew? Thank you, young man. You can go tell my nephew I'm fine. You must have came here for Mr. Joshua. You know of my mentor? Wait, are you here because of that news article about the ghosts? Take it easy, sir. How can I not be excited about this? So there are still people who remember my mentor, just like I have. My dear mentor, is your soul finally at rest? You described to Master Aaron in detail their encounter with Mr. Joshua's mirage during the rain. After hearing your story, Aaron stared at the lake with a blank face and went silent for a long time, before finally burying his head into his hands, sobbing painfully. So, what happened to Siran during all this time? Mr. Joshua, as you saw in the mirage, I wasn't at the record store with him. Nor was I at the theater for more practice as I had said. I came here instead, standing in the spot where I am now, with this piano score in my hands. Why did you come here? Joshua would often stay next to large areas of water whenever he composed piano pieces. He would close his eyes with a very peaceful smile on his face. He said he listens to the symphony of winds and water. I volunteered to be his assistant at that time. I became famous at a young age, so famous to a point where everyone praised that I was a musical genius which only appears there once every 100 years. I cherished my title of a genius, but I didn't let go of my efforts. So inevitably I became successful. Inevitably, huh? But I knew that no matter how talented I am, or how hard I practiced, there will always be a behemoth looking down at me, and a plethora of leading musicians that I cannot surpass at the time. So, I volunteered to become Joshua's assistant. I hope to stand next to his side and learn from him at every moment, thinking that one day I'll be able to surpass him. Having a competitive mindset may lead to misfortune. Ah, you're quite perceptive for your age, aren't you? That's right. The more impatient I am, the more I feel inferior to him. How does he keep his composure all the time? Why the casual attitude? Why does he always tell me to be calm and relax? Why can't he just listen to the sound of water and wind and have expressions of so much enjoyment? And can't I? Oh, I think it'd be better if it's... And I can't? And I can't? After glossing over the piano score in my hands, looking at the dotted notes in his handwritings, a sudden urge of emotions that I couldn't even define flowed into my head. And I flung the score into the air with all my strength, turned my back, and headed towards to the theater. I made up my mind that after the performance, I would request a formal resignation to my mentor. But then, halfway there, I heard a soul-shaking blur. The eerie howls, ground-shaking boomings of the theater collapsing, and the screams of people running for their lives. I was caught between the fleeing crowds, petrified as rescue workers dragged and pulled me away. After I was taken to a safe area, I desperately searched for my mentor among the survivors. My condolences. I've been looking at him. So many years have passed. I know more than anyone that there was no chance Joshua could have survived. He became the Tacit Discord. Since then, I can no longer play again. So, I became a composer. But then I saw that news. There's no doubt in my mind that his soul had made a return. He was calling out to me. Oh, forgive me. It's just me getting old. Every time I think of the past, I always end up rattling on. I apologize for dragging you along in this woeful story of mine. I have to go back to the theater with this music score and finish the performance that was meant to be. I'll go with you. But Saran is just chilling there, I guess. Damn crab. I see you, frog. In the fring the entire time.
기회를 잘 잡아야 해.
Damn it. It's all lit up nice. Where is Saran? As Aaron opened the music score and placed it on the music desk, hands trembling. Oh. Saran walked up. That piano. Can't believe it's still here. May I know who you are, sir? You must be here for Joshua. Same as this young man, I presume.
I do miss Mr. Joshua dearly.
Well, you've arrived just in time. You could have imagined that a 20-year suspended performance would be greeted by 2 audiences. Make it 3. No, it's 2. Because he's performing. He's not an audience. Unless Joshua's performing. Ah, yes. Yes. How can I forget? If my mentor could see this now, he'd be deeply pleased.
Mentor? Are you?
It's just how I refer to him. I was Joshua's assistant. Nowadays, I would rarely mention myself as his student. I don't deserve it.
Sir, I've always thought that if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Joshua's relatives or those close to him, I should express my apology.
Apology?
Mr. Joshua, it was because of me.
Siran.
It's okay. That day I came to the theater with my mother, and I was extremely excited for the performance. I didn't know at the time that the person who gave me the record at the record store was the maestro, Joshua, that my mother had admired so much. Before the performance, he came up on stage and kindly greeted the audience. He said that the highly anticipated opening performance was to be performed by his beloved pupil. He joked how it was the student's first large public performance, and he was a little nervous. How the student was sharp and more talented than even himself, and everyone will fall in love with him and his performance. Then, out of nowhere, there were strange noises above my head. Mr. Joshua and I were the first to notice the noises. We looked up at the ceiling almost at the same time.
I noticed everyone around you, huh?
Before we knew, the sky came down on top of us.
The theater collapsed.
Yes, it was that monster.
A tacit discord.
It was still a time where knowledgeable of the TD habits were limited, and the guidelines and restrictions placed on outdoor theater performances were not as strict as they are now. I had no idea what was happening. All I remember was being pushed out by my mother and just ran. I couldn't tell which direction I was going. Rocks and debris were falling everywhere. Screams and sounds of panicking people running echoed behind me. And that deep snarl. Just when I was at a loss, a large hand grabbed me from the shadows. I wanted to scream, but then I found out it was Mr. Joshua. He covered my mouth and took me into a crack formed from collapsed concrete.
Joshua, he...
I don't know how long time had passed before the screams around us disappeared. I don't know how long the time had passed before the screams around us disappeared. There was nothing but dead silence. All we could hear was the harsh breathing sound, the sound of a giant hoof stepping over rocks.
Giant hoof. What is it, a dreadhound?
It was pacing.
Like some kind of hunting behavior?
It must be. We later realized that it must have heard us breathing, so it kept wandering around.
I know. Why didn't they just keep running?
We waited, waiting to see if it will find a new prey, praying for it to leave. I've long lost track of time, and rescue was still not coming. All I knew was that my lips were as dry as if they could crack at any moment, and my consciousness getting weak. Mr. Joshua started gently patting me on the back. I could vaguely make out the rhythms. It was the debut piece.
That piece. The ones that It's been floating around this place. He wanted you to stay awake.
Yes, but his rhythm started to slow down. He checked my pulse and stopped patting, like he'd made some kind of decision. He opened my eyelids, told me he's going to carry me in his arms and leave our hideout together on his mark, and that all I needed to care about was to just run until my legs would give out. I was terrified, but I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my mother, so I nodded in agreement.
There's no way a little girl can outrun.
Mr. Joshua thought of it as well. He knew that it was impossible for us to outrun that monster. I'd never escape on my own. He carried me in his arms and walked out of the debris. We held our breaths as he tiptoed forward. But just as we barely got out, we heard the monster's hastened footsteps darting towards us. Mr. Joshua set me down on the ground, yelled, "Run!"
I know this is meant to be, very emotional and stuff, but this is lasting for quite a while. This is a very long story.
And he rushed in the opposite direction.
Towards the piano.
The sound of piano began to play, smooth like the flow of water, as the footsteps immediately turned in its direction.
These creatures are naturally attracted to sound. Frequencies,
Yes. Those sounds. Those terrifying sounds. I didn't look back. Too afraid to look back. All these years I've been scared to look back, covering my eyes and ears, always running away. If it wasn't for me.
That's wonderful.
Sir?
So there was an audience there for Joshua's final performance after all. He dedicated his final piece to you. No, actually dedicated to that Dreadhound, I'm pretty sure. Because he really paid attention. His little audience. Be nice if we could hear the score. Aaron placed his finger on a piano key. After 20 years, the battered piano that had witnessed everything gave off a low-pitched sound. What? Oh, it's meant to be this guy. Okay.
소리의 형태와 일치.
Oh, where'd he run off to now? He said he'd be here for some practice. Maybe he isn't mad about what I said earlier. I wonder if he'll give him a startle. If he'll give him a startle when I announce his upcoming first ever solo concert after his performance today. He'll be practicing and getting ready for it all day long, that's for sure. Need to come up with a good way to persuade him to relax his mind and go feel the world more. Then again, no musician wouldn't have their share of practices when they were young. Some things will naturally come to understanding after a period of time. Ah, if it isn't a little girl from the record store. Look at her waving her arms. She really is a child full of energy. If she can carry her passion for music like she does now with her and grow up well. Vitality of life. The essence of music. The clouds looming over the theater gradually dissipated, as sunlight shone down on its center. Aaron and Saran broke down in tears, watching the figure in the rain fade away slowly into the sunlight. He walked up to them and took out their record that's all slit in two with your backpack, handing them each a piece. Did I break it even more? Could this be?
I met Mr. Joshua at the record store. He mentioned choosing a present for his student. After 20 years, the present is finally in your hands. And the record that I lost, I believe I have found it.
Even if it isn't Joshua's spirit, this rain, our encounter, and you witnessing it all, these are all real.
Would you perform again, Mr. Aaron?
By all means. What about you? Would you like to enjoy a percussion performance together with me?
Yeah, Pan and Joe should come with us too.
Sure thing.
I'll go play the triangle. Fantastic. From this day forth, the three of us shall be known as the Eternal Audience.
Eternal, huh? Final note. Nice. And I cleared up the rain, it's all sunny again. Except the guys are still here.
틀린 파멸.
Take one of these.
그림자의 인도. 소리의 형태와 일치. 도망치려고.
Have a gift for me, yeah? Electro Predator.
이건 어때? 운이 없다고 생각해?
Ah. $70. Oh, is that the end? Huh. I could get the insider channel, but I won't. I'll go free to play on this one. Trophies. Time beyond your reach. The brave winds and paths cross. Hong Long. Ongoing. Witness calls. So that's all the side quests. That's in my thingy. Now go look for side quests. Let's do this one. No, wait, should I do this one? Oh, yeah, sure not.
슈슈슈! 따라올 수 있겠어? 불꽃처럼 타올라라!
Who's even over here? Chen Shan.
Hello.
What now? What's the matter?
Who are you?
Pananja.
Great. I know you're an excellent combatant. Can you help us? Can you help me on this?
What?
I'm Chen Chen, a patroller from Public Security Bureau. I was on an undercover investigation mission. Can you see that exile camp on the central island of Firefly Sea? They are a subordinate of the Hall of Six. I managed to capture some smuggled items and took them out. The response force will soon arrive to transport them. But another problem haunts me. I found a new lead from these items.
Hall of Six?
Now what the hell is Hall of Six? Yes, it's quite a pain in the arse for public security bureaus all across the lands. It's a cunning organization that covers its illegal conducts with seemingly legal ones on the surface. The close-knit operations and the complicated relationships among its branches make it almost impossible for the public bureau to do its job or whatever. My mission was meant to find new evidences from within this fortification, so that a coordinated raid with other PSBs can be made possible. These exiles will help the Hall of Six to ship some Tessitite weapons from Jinzhou. We have to get access to the details of this operation. As you can see, we are undermanned now. If I return, not only will I be subject to distrust, but these captured items might not be transported in time. So I wonder if you are available to find the operation details of the weapon shipment for us. I am. Great, thanks. You have to infiltrate their ranks to find out. If you just fight your way into the camp, the records might be destroyed. That's why you have to get some disguise. Why don't you get an exile outfit first? Now? We don't have another choice, because the outfit I used was already disposed of. What? Did you shit yourself or something? I don't know. Finished collecting so quickly? Let me have a look. You've got no seams. Keep looking. Okay, it wants me to fight some exiles just to get some exile clothing, I guess.
잘 보라고. 자,
도망치려고. 자,
따라올 수 있겠어? 운이 없다고 생각해. 불꽃처럼 타올라라. 몸 좀 풀어볼까? 야무 변신! 슈슈슈! 후후!
Great. Impressive efficiency. Let me look. Right, you have them all. Then I'll be off. Hey, don't rush. The exiles are not so smart, but they are definitely not idiots. Recently, rumors around the camp have been talking about an undercover guy among them. You could well raise doubts if you just walk in there like this. I have a fake identity for you, and some people's information of this camp, just in case you better master them all. Or I'll give you the game, or you'll give the game away as soon as you talk. So many pages. Okay, I'll master them.
This camp is a totally different one from the other Excel camps, because the boss is relentless and the members are all suspicious. You'll be all on your own this time among these people, so the information could well save your life at key moments. You put together all of this? No, my late partner Shinhai did. Come on, try to master them. I'll check up on you in a while. Chaoyang, 17, May 4th. Chao Shou, butcher, died 5 years ago. Mother Linru, teacher, missing for 10 years. Elder brother Chao Sheng, member of this camp. Younger sister Chao Chao, in school in hometown. Social relationships, friend Bojun. Fruit grocer at hometown. Friend Yutu, exile. Personal experience to start school at 8. Held in juvenile center for intentional wounding during a dispute with a classmate. Taken away to shelter due to lack of guardianship at 12. Expelled from school due to serious fighting at 15. At 16, spent a year recovering in a hospital, being a temporary worker in the Jinso, discharged from hospital until now. And he came to seek refuge with his brother. Chao Sheng, Chao Shou, Lin Ru, Chao Chao, Bojun, Yizhou. Chao Sheng, age 25, there's the brother. 7/13th, life experiences, started stealing at age 6 to help support family. Caught shoplifting at 9, breaking the owner's leg while trying to escape and leaving a lasting disability. Joined weapon trading Street Kings at 10. Arrested and held in juvenile center at 11. While leaking information about gang activities. Escaped and left the country to join the Hall of Six's East Branch at 13. Survived being shot 3 times during a transaction at 15, and underwent a liver transplant. At 17, became leader of a squad in the East Branch, but was suspended at 18 due to an internal purge. Transferred to Central Branch at 20, but demoted after a conflict with superiors and disciplined with a facial scar. Moved to different area cell in the Firefly Sea Exiles camp at 22, and continued occasional weapon transfers of the Hall of Six in and out of Chinto. At 23, became an ordinary exile during the first crackdown of the Public Security Bureau, causing all weapon transfers to cease for 2 years. Social relationships, friends, Auspice, or brothers of Prosper. Sent deliberations and likes combats. Usually found guarding camp gate. Prosper, male camp guard, young brother to Auspice. Playing tricks and getting money. Huisao, male IT manager. First studying technologies alone. Often found on the second floor of the camp. Zaijia, male management person, favors meat. Very busy. Not to be found at any fixed location. Enemies, Fuze, and discipline for damage to camera, interested in the operation when Fuze refused to obey. Chao Sheng, hates the latter since. Jian, male deputy leader, relentless, arbitrary, doesn't like Chao Sheng's network with the Hall of Six and has threat to leadership. This is a lot of information. Progressive, Jian, Yanfeng, Zaijia, Fuze, Boyu. Well, who's you? Me? Am I progressive? Conservative, Zhaoan, High, Auspice, Prosper, Neutral, Kushao, Yuer, Tianhai, Yin, Xinyuan, Zhao. Standing of other members not clear as of now, made by Shinhai. That's a lot of information. Right, mastered all of them? If you have, I'll ask you a few questions. We will start the mission if you answer them right. Alright, ask them. Alright, question number 1. What did the mother of Chao Sheng and Chao Yang do for a living? Was that mentioned? Teacher. Correct. Well done. You remember things fast. Question number 2. What was the reason for the injury on Chao Sheng's right leg? Attempted shoplifting. Yeah. Correct. You're sure reliable, aren't you? Question number 3. What does Kuishao remember a friend of Chao Xing's at the camp like doing? Studying technologies. Correct. You were very careful when you read the material, weren't you? Still got some time. According to the info we got earlier, they'll be checking the stocks today. Might not be the best timing we go in. Let's start the mission tomorrow evening. You can keep mastering the material with this time. Trick this time. No more casualties. Oh, Ninja. It's not because I don't believe in you that I said that. I just have to be discreet after all these things. Please rest assured that I'll be your most faithful backup. Watch it be that I don't actually need any of these questions. Oh. Should look at this. I'm so badass. Great. You look pretty much like an exile now. I'm not my hair. Go on. We'll keep in touch. If you're not sure of anything, just ask me and I'll find the answer for you. By the way, take care of the dogs in the camp, because they are sensitive to familiar scents. Don't get me found out by them. Talk to the exile guard. What am I supposed to do about the doglets? Daji. Stop there. Who are you? I'm Chao Young. Who's that? Idiot. Chao Young is Chao Sheng's younger brother. Don't you remember? Why are you here now? I think Chao Sheng said you were arriving next week. I'll go and wait to meet brother. Couldn't make any money at Jinso. Grew tired of waiting. Yeah. That's right. You do know something, don't you? Unfortunately, there's a new order from the boss. Nobody enters without a pass, not even himself. But didn't we let him in that day? He didn't produce the pass. Shut up. You talk too much. Things are not peaceful in the camp recently. Just wait till Chao Xing's back. No, I can't wait. Let's finish the other way around. Sneak in. Two possible places where the details of weapon transport might be kept. In the hands of Chushao, the IT guy. Staying in the hands of Shiyun, the boss. Fuck. Crashing bad, performing bad, sitting bad, getting bad back. Who's that? Don't get yourself killed. I'm Chao Young. Huh, so you're Chao Sheng's younger brother. Got here quick. Your brother's not back. What are you here for? Someone's looking for you. Who? Sending a freshman to get me? So I just say you need your help with something. You just said you need help with something. Fuse. Yes, my help? Are you sure? That's really a change. Alright, I'll take a look. You wait here. Don't let anyone in. Alright. Now Chao Sheng told you to turn to me. You must be confident of me. Let me be your mentor before he's back. Wait here. Familiarize you to the environment when I'm back. Oh, and do you prefer hot food like Chao Sheng? I can inform the kitchen for you. You got a new cook recently. He can cater to your taste. Great, thanks. Wait for Chao Shang's response. Both of us are not fans of hot food. The material wasn't clear whether Chao Sheng favored hot food, but since he has health issue, maybe he's more careful about food. Both of us are not fans of hot food. Well, that reminds me, Chao Sheng did say something like that. Things are not peaceful recently in the camp. Stay here. Be right back. What is this? Shinhai? Why is Shinhai's note here? Wasn't he your late partner? Patroller. Confirmed to be dead. Should be a note dating back to 2 years. Shinhai was exposed in operation then. The record must be compiled at that time. It's okay. I won't do anything outrageous. The information we're after is not here. Let's take a look at the boss's place. Who's that? Don't you mess around, you know what I'm saying? Get your eyes open, you hear me? Boss said we infiltrated again in the camp. All these frickin' patrollers have to keep watching us. I'm gonna show this undercover guy some real things if I caught him. You look familiar. I'm Chow Young. I'm Pananja. I'm Chow Young. Looks like a name I know. Do you work for me? Got too many guys working for me. Can't tell who's who. Oh my, drink a little too much. What are you standing still? Get lost. Listen, it's you and the bus is currently at the small cabin ahead. You have to drive her away. Then transmitted all the data found in the cabin to our terminal. Transmission could take some time, so you have to ensure it won't be interrupted. I guess I'll use this to distract. What, the signal's working? Does that machine even work? Transmitting. Hello, Pananja. What? Easy. It's only the two of us now. Stop acting and relax. You're a good actor, I must say. I was almost fooled. Inspect the size of the terminal. Transmission is not finished. Let's wait a little longer. The only thing is I didn't know this camp was so important that the Public Security Bureau would send you here. What Public Security Bureau? I'm wrong. Actually, I was sent by the Hall of Six. So you want to keep acting? Okay, go on. I'm not in a hurry. There's a change of plan. The weapons will go via another route. Oh, really? Why? Our cooperation with the Hall of Six has always been supervised by Chao Sheng. Why did they call you in suddenly? Not the first time Chao Sheng stabbed somebody in the back, is it? You do know him. And you do trust him. Makes sense, actually, what you said. Then why don't you tell me? And why not tell me about the new route? We go to Port Guanchao and transport the weapons by ship.
Port Guanchao? Creative, but you have to dodge patrollers. Can you even move on that route? That's why they asked me to help you. You... Oh. Huh? Oh. With what you're capable of. Makes sense now. Did they really change the route? Why am I not told? Could it be that someone altered your terminal? Since you said that, no wonder Kuishao told me that the terminal seemed to have been compromised today. Darn it. So Chaosheng is the traitor, covering up that whole of 6 identity. It's so deep, didn't he? The concrete arrangements for the new route? How should we work with you? Tell me the plan. I'll be happy to oblige. Not now. Why? Because time's up.
순찰관
Secrecy, Stalin, stop him!
사라져라. 헷! 소멸. 찬양의 울림. 소리의 형태와 일치. 도망치려고.
There's something wrong with him. Dayashi, get him! It's not there.
이건 어때? 야무 변신! 몸 좀 풀어볼까?
That was so close. You alright? Any injuries? You sound very intense. I've never seen so many of them attacking one target at the same time like that during my time as an undercover in the camp. Thankfully, you're capable enough. Go see you as soon as you can with the information you got. I'll be waiting.
뒤틀린 밤이.
고요한 마음. 운이 없다. 야무 변신!
Man, there's really so much talking. Hopefully when I play Hong Kong Impact 3rd, I won't have to talk so much. Oh, did I adopt all the dogs or something? Pananja, are you okay? Here's all we gathered so far. Great, leave the rest of us. We will give them what they deserve. Both this camp and the whole of 6. Thank you for your help. Please take the reward. Sorry, I'm a patroller. I was under my cover all along. Anyway, I think I have time for one more. I think it's here, yeah. Although I'm not sure if this is actually a quest. Because, yeah. You son of a bitch. Oh, that's 2 quests, so maybe I want to do it. 3. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll do something else. That'll take way too long. Maybe here. Distribution center. Or maybe better off doing this one.
야무 변신!
fought hard for this opportunity. I won't let Mr. Yan down. Alright? Hello, Bigu. Ananja? What a pleasant surprise. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Bigu, the captain of the camp. Currently caught up in an investigation regarding the theft case. Do you need my help? Well, logistics regularly deliver supplies to the camp, covering all our needs. When they unload the supplies, the quantities matched our order perfectly. However, during the nightly inventory check, a team member responsible for counting noticed one box missing. Though it was not something important, but they still need to figure out where it went. You're right, it's packed with everyone's favorite hometown dishes. To treat the soldiers here, I secretly asked Panhua to prepare a batch of pre-made dishes. Hey, stop. You're making me hungry. My apologies. It's been a while since I last visited Jinzhou. I miss the hometown dishes so much. It's not that far. Anyway, I hope you can keep our conversation between us. Unfortunately, I can't conduct the investigation myself. For the soldiers here, trust is often more valuable than their lives. It's built up through shared experiences and overcoming challenges together. I don't want this incident to sow even the smallest seed of doubt. So you want me to find out the truth for you? Let's discuss my payment. As a token of gratitude, I'll treat you to a feast at Panhua's restaurant. Deal. It makes sense if it's Qishama, you know. Without further ado, you can start by checking the guard post. Investigate the entry and exit records from yesterday, afternoon until now. Investigate the theft of camp supplies. Oh, I'm a giant. Hi, Pananja. What can I do for you? Express your intention. I want to look into the set entry and exit records, huh? Even though I just started this post this morning, I can check the duty log for you. It's all personal entry and exit records. Just give me a moment. Other than the Lala Logistics delivery folks, there aren't any other entry and exit records. Why'd you help me? Aren't you curious about why there's an investigation going on? Then why'd you help me? General Jian asked all members of the Midnight Rangers to assist you in any way possible. So, whatever your reason is, I'm glad I can help you. Thank you. You're an honest person. No one entered or left the camp. Maybe I should brace myself for the worst. If that's the case, the thief could only be someone from within the camp. While you were looking for the entry and exit records, I took the chance to review the surveillance footage from when the supplies were loaded and unloaded. Mingyi, Tianlang, and Wu Heng were present throughout the entire process of loading, unloading, and stocking supplies. You might want to start with them to see if you can uncover any useful clues. Oh, by the way, the unloading area is a blind spot in the surveillance. Ananja, you might discover some hidden clues there. I'm counting on you. Applicant Duying requests replacement of the upper garment. Reason: while rescuing a researcher kidnapped by the exiles, the upper garment was torn. Callan, replacement of the hat, suddenly offended grey crested gulls, and therefore received their gifts. Looks like Mujing is going to face some challenges too. Applicant Wu Heng. Replacement of the boots, carrying heavy loads led to severe wear on the heels, causing shoes to wear out. The description seems to align with the shoe print characteristics near the supply box. Just to be sure, go and confirm with the individual involved. Inquire. Who the hell did this? What happened? Someone spilled the food along the way. The grey-crested gulls smelled it and came in swarms. I can't drive them away. It took me great effort to clean it up here. Look what those birds did to me. Are you in charge here? Well, in that case, you should look for Mingyi. She's the one responsible for the storage area in the camp. Usually Mingyi handles checking the inventory and stocking supplies, while Tianlang and Wuheng take care of loading and unloading supplies. Ah, you reminded me. You gotta ask Mingyi to find out who did this. Heavy footsteps, and pace isn't far, as if the person was hauling something weighty. The shoe prints at the heels showed numerous cracks, signaling significant wear and tear at the back of the shoes, suggests the person walked with a backward-leaning posture. The supply box of Lola Logistics. The moment it's open, a pungent fragrance swarms out, but the box is disappointingly empty. But the box's bottom, a faint sheen of oil lingers. Delightful scent, can't be mistaken. It's Panhua's restaurant's poached chicken. The more you inhale, the hungrier you become. It's probably wise to leave this spot promptly. Perhaps a chat with the nearby midnight rangers could share any observations they've made. So you probably put it here. Hey Mingyi. Pananja, did Captain Beiwang send you over? I reported the missing supplies. I stepped away for a moment during the stocking, and it happened. Where did you go? I asked Tianlang to take over for me when I stepped away. Tianlang and Du Ying can both vouch for me. I have an alibi. What was Du Ying involved? There was a package for Du Ying in the supply, so I just happened to take it to him. I had no other suspicious intentions, I promise. Ah, youth. I'll go find Tianlang next. Hi, Pananja. What can I do for you? Special intention. May want to look into the entry. Oh, it's the same thing. It's not talking about the thing I want to know about, though. Tianlang. There's something I want to ask you. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of counting the newly arrived field uniforms. They come with yesterday's supplies. Indeed, the soldiers' field uniforms are regularly replaced. Some time ago, we collected applications for new uniforms, and some of the reasons on the applications were really amusing. And reasons like pants torn by the fangs of saber boar, or hats stolen by the Hu chiefs in the dim forest. I've placed all the application forms on a table in the corner. If you're interested, you can take a look there. Happened during the stocking. Me left for another business for a little while, and during that time, I helped in counting the inventory. Another team member, Wu Heng, was responsible for loading and unloading supplies outside the warehouse on her own. Didn't notice anything unusual in the warehouse. Maybe the application forms can be a breakthrough. You mean these? So I gotta find Wuhan. They most likely took the supplies. The poached chicken. Where's Wuhan? Chunguang. Hello, Wuhan. What can I do for you? The oil stains on your clothes. I went back to Jinto not long ago. Accidentally splashed some on me while eating at Panhua's restaurant. No need to ask further. Yeah, you did not request for new clothes. No, it's him. Tell Begu your speculation. I also have a preliminary speculation. Panunja, who do you think took away the supplies? Wuhan. Seems like we're on the same page. Let's go talk to Wuhan. Wuhan, did you take the supplies away? I want to know your reasons for doing so. Captain, I was just trying to make up for my mistake. When unloading the supplies, I didn't secure the load properly and I accidentally slipped, damaging the box. The dishes inside spilled out. When I discovered who the recipient was, I roughly guessed why you had prepared them. So I wanted to go back to Jinto to replace those spilled dishes, and you caught me before I could leave. Uh-huh. I put the remaining dishes in the refrigerator, right at the bottom of the reservoir. I didn't eat them alone. Please believe me. Alone, huh? Tell Begu the information you found from the application form. Okay, I see. Panunja. Could you do me a favor and grab the refrigerator? I need to have a few words with Wuhan. Yeah, now we can actually access it. Blah 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 blah. These must be the supplies Wuhan mentioned. We should bring these over to Begu. Panunja, thank you for your help. About Wuhan. She left her home to... She? Didn't really look like a she. Anyway, she left her hometown at a young age and has been stationed at the camp for years. No one ever taught her how to handle mistakes, which is why she dealt with them in such a straightforward way. As a soldier, she left her post without permission, trying to solve a problem that was beyond her ability. That she should have placed more trust in her comments. There's still much for her to learn. As for those spilled dishes, I'll let Wuhan make up for it by cooking them for us. Panunja, when I return to Jinto, let's meet again at Panhua's restaurant. Coolio. Bitch. Bitch. Anyway, that should do for now. For today. Yeah, if I discover any more quests, I'll mark it on the map. Still gotta get into this place. But yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. If you want to see Honkai Impact 3rd. Alright, yeah. Anyways, let's grab this and I'll say Peach. Also, I hate that it keeps logging you out. Why does it keep logging you out? Just exit. Keep me logged in. Son of a bitch.